So there's no reason for you
It
to be
doesn't.
getting triggered. You just relax. Yeah, you're just come in Tim and Barry. It's not about getting personal with it. I'm telling you, you even be able to speak next to me is a myth. Yeah, so when you are speaking, it's about knowing how to speak. Everyone wants to get out of manners. Yeah, and act like, oh, you can be disrespectful if you want to. No, 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 no. This is what I'm gonna say. What the problem is when people can take ratings or opinions from someone who they rate, because you got to meet the requirements of ratings. The problem is when you don't rate someone and they have no, you ask them all these opinions you got on what I'm doing. When I ask you about what you're doing, it doesn't matter, because all of the things that you're saying to me don't apply to you in your life. You can't be a failure at something and be talking failure on someone who ain't even achieved what they're trying to do. You've already reached failure. You've already reached failure. To be on talking on someone else, you've already reached failure on what you're trying to do, because you've got time.
Chronic though, yeah. What if, say someone you rated, so say an artist.
Lippy, can I?
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Let the co-host
nah.
land. It's not a me
Yeah,
and
let me
you thing, bro. I can beat you up. Stop talking like I can't, dickhead. Let the co-host land.
So you see, so say someone that rated you didn't like spoke out and said say someone that you rated, sorry, came out and said they don't like your work. What would you like? Would you like?
Nothing. There's not.
Would you have it?
No, there's nothing to have. If someone doesn't like your music, there's nothing to have or not have.
Yeah.
But to be able to speak to me and say that, they would at minimally would have to be in a VIP or something, or they would have to be in some form of that music to even be able to even know who I am. To say it to me.
And with
So
that,
to be able to say it to me, you'd have to say it with the respect of what you could see, feel, and hear, not with the safety of your phone.
100,
because you saying it to your phone,
100.
me and you could have an argument now, and I could go and say I had an argument with Lippy, but I didn't actually. I had an argument with my phone and avoid that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Well,
Because
you're right.
tone is
You're right.
lost
You're right.
on phone. So I'm saying don't get carried away with talking to your phone and thinking I'm actually out there interviewing rappers, or I'm actually out there, because there's bears you can't see. Someone could be living your background's so bummy, but you just got a good voice on your work voice or whatever. So I'm just telling guys, don't get carried away with talking to people that are actually outside doing something for you to even be able to critique. Because in your real life, if you use the same critique, you would give yourself the harsh reality and you would be in a different spot.
Nah, my real life is nice still.
So apparently everyone on the internet, their real life is nice, but somehow we know it's not.
When last did you change your pillow?
Nah, my life is great. I can't cap.
Last, when last did
My
you
life
change
is
your pillow?
great.
Please? Go it. False life.
Yeah, man. My bank account great. My life is great. So
No, Grand Forum existed and that, but the thing is, now we
Bro,
can have.
even if someone likes your music, that's an opinion.
Yes, but we see when you speak to somebody, even if you can call someone a cunt and make them laugh, or you can
you
call someone
see,
a
they're
cunt.
just gatekeeping
No, it's
right
not
now. If I'm telling
gatekeeping, brother. Conversation is we need to come to an understanding of that which we are speaking about. Stop just speaking for the crowd, bro. When you're talking to adults, speak like an adult and listen like an adult. There's a question asked, answer the question, bro. Stop just coming with your narrative all the time, bro. Yeah, like this is what I can't take about. Yeah, so the internet allows people of all levels of conversation to speak to all people of all levels, and we think that's fine. But in the real world, you wouldn't be able to just say that. There will be a bouncer there, a railing in between us. You would be on that side of the railing. So I'm just saying, like, and then the reason why we would take in the talk and take it with a pinch of salt, because you at least rate the person that you're out there trying, your things out there, whatever, your success is out there, your failures is out there. For someone who's hiding behind, who is this even? How can I take this advice on? So you're giving yourself way too much importance. But let's not talk about the numbers, because we can do anything for numbers. We just see 500,000 for a fight. You understand? So it's not about that. But if I kept on getting those numbers every week, what does that give me? More importance or more truth or more less than in what I'm saying? So don't let number or things like that confuse you out of who you really are. And in real life, you wouldn't be able to ask me anything. So that's the real harsh reality.